Hey everyone, so I'm going to be trying to record my first gaming video. I'm not a huge gamer in terms of knowledge, language, um, knowing about recent games, I would say. Um, I just like familiar things, and I just started getting into liking new games or just wanting to try it out. And instead of doing my usual, which is just plain old watching, I started really getting into watching streams when I found Zarela. She does sim gameplay. I got into her. I also like Kalia. She does sim gameplay. That's how I found her, but she does other things too. Um, and I watch Fooster and Fisk. I love their gameplay, and I also watch Cans and JMXP. I can't think of other ones right now, but there's a few. Oh, Cozy K Games, I believe, or Kennedy. I watch her as well. Love her. Really kind of wanted to, let me move this, get into my own. Um, I don't know, and just see if I like it. I need to, I think, yeah, okay. So, we're going to do entire screen, record. Okay, the game that I'm gonna be playing with y'all today is Vending Machine Co. I have to install it on my desktop because I only have it on my laptop. Yeah. So once this is on here, then I'll be able to start. All right, so this is the part where I messed up and stopped recording. I believe I ran out of storage, but it just wasn't working for me. Here I'm just picking a slot. I didn't realize that I wasn't able to get my game I already started from my laptop. But I'm just picking slot one and then normal gameplay. All right, loading into the game. And it says, "Welcome to the Vending Machine Co. Our goal is to take over the Japanese vending machine market, one machine at a time." And this is the map. It basically is just showing you all of the different places. Every neighborhood needs a permit before you can place vending machines there. Each area has different customer preferences, so some items sell better than others. Let's pick the first area we will operate in and pay for the permit. I do love that there are lots of different areas to choose from. So it just means like, different kind of gameplays in those regions. But with the $3,000 that we start off with, I chose the Otaku Alley to start off with. And here I'm just hovering over them so you can read all the different ones. And then there's, of course, home and market in the middle. And here comes up the permit, which is so cute. Just tells you about the common buyers that you have there and the hot items that you need to purchase for your vending machines that those common buyers are most interested in during those days. They do change here and there, which I love as well. And then at the bottom, it says access to the hot items list is available via the mobile application. And then you have your vendor permit fee, which is $1,200, and a little sign here box. So cutie. All right, sign that bad boy. This is a judgment-free zone. Let's just remember that. Great choice. Now let's find a good spot to place our vending machine and start working. So here we are in Otaku Alley and placing our vending machine right here. You can rent or buy right off the bat, and then you get to choose between different skins for your vending machine, which I thought was a really cool feature. And you can kind of customize to what you feel the vibe is for that specific region, I guess, or whatever you like, because it's your game. So this is the one that I went with, and then once you click it, you basically open the box by clicking it, and you have to install it yourself with your little starter kit of tools that it gives you, and you can upgrade them too over time if you'd like, which is awesome. Nice job. Next, we need products to sell in our shiny new vending machine. You can buy products from the market. Open your map and go to market to get some inventory for your business. Heard. We shall do that. Heading to market. So cute. And then I love that it just shows you like a computer to buy them from, and it will show you what's hot by the fire icon. And then here also is where I realize I'm not recording, I believe, or I deleted things to get more storage. I honestly can't even remember. It was days ago, but I'm about to come back on, so you will hear me. So I'm slow, and I was recording me doing this the whole time, but not recording my face, so I'll just have to voice over that part, and I'm back. So here we are with the the market, and this is it shows you what's hot for your area or region that your vending machines are in. So we have to buy the Gachapon capsule toys. 10 of those, because there's a discount going on. Double discount. We'll get some robot figures, mini yo-yo, and then what else? The yogurt. Let's check out, baby. All right, all stocked up. I can already imagine the sales rolling in. Me too, girl. Now load the packages onto the truck. It's okay if everything doesn't fit the first time. You can right click, double click, or shift left click, shortcut, to load them faster. Shift left click. Oh. You can come back later in the day to load the rest. If you leave items behind when the day ends, the market will send them to your warehouse. Okay. Gotcha. So you can drag them yourself, which is fun. If we want to do a little, like nice, not fast or rushing. It could have been better, but it's okay. Now let's head back to our vending machine and place our items. And this is where it shows you we have one vending machine. Okay. So we can lay them out like that, or you can right click them and it'll go in like by themselves. But I don't want that because there won't be enough space. Everything is ready for profit. Each item has a recommended sales price. These also are cold. Can I get a cold drink? So we need to make sure this is properly ventilated with a cooling system. You can always change item sale prices yourself by right-clicking on the item. Higher prices mean more profit but fewer sales. Lower prices sell more easily. You'll find the sweet spot. In order to quickly sell, getting ahead of myself. In order to quickly stock the items, try, right, okay, yep. We have a book in our backpack over here that shows us all of those fun things. So here's our machine utility panel. We have where we can collect money, upgrade, box all, which will empty out this entire thing, I assume, stack them, spread all, auto price, truck restock, and then update, lease, and skin. So when you go to updates, seems like you are already looking into upgrading the vending machines. Each upgrade has different effects to the sale of specific items. You can only choose to install heating or cooling units at a time, so you should plan well. This I did not read that part actually the first time I played on my laptop, so that's kind of funny. So this one will be our cooling unit. We will upgrade that for 300, please. And let's drill this baby in. All you're really doing is just dragging it and holding it down, if you were curious. And this is our jerry-rigged drill, as you can see. So, but here we go. She's working. And ready to go. Oh wait, let's set our auto price to 80 for now, so we can get them coins. This is a mini game that's not available yet, and we can install another one here. There's a little kitty cat, and then we can go into the manga. I love reading mangas. I have been to the store since I was a little girl. Is it mangas or mangas? I need to figure this out. In this store, you will have a bundle of I'll be right back.
Okay, I figured it out. Manga. Okay, so I was right. You will have a bundle manga deal every new day. Your trade your existing manga or pay additional cash to collect them all. I'm giving you 10 common mangas to help you start trading. This town is filled with side quests like this. Period, queen. We don't have this one. Epic. We have this. Ooh, okay. Let's trade rich kids acting weird. Interesting concept. Breath of the Blade is 45. I think that's enough. We should save some because some of these get really pricey. So I think 110 off of that is pretty good. So now we have an epic worth 150, I think. God Touched Hearts. Breath of Blade, Beyond the Walls, 160. Hungry City is 70, uncommon. And then these ones we have had. Okay. Cool. And then that doesn't open yet, so we're supposed to go back home and let this, do its thing, pretty much. What a long day, but a productive one. Let's go home and come back tomorrow. I hope our vending machines made some sales while we were gone. And then you have a little warehouse in here. You can just offload all of these onto there, which is cool. And this is your mailbox. We don't have any news. It'll have a little notification when there is news. And then you have a little thing that prints your receipt and shows you how much you made that night or that day, because it's a vending machine and not an actual store. Yes, our first sale! Let's collect the money from the machine. Later, you can install the QR payment upgrade to automatically collect the money. At first, I did like doing that part of it, actually. It was fun, and then it kind of, once you have more than 2 vending machines, it does get a little bit much to have to collect the money this way, but it's fun. It's probably more fun on the computer than it is on my laptop, if I'm being honest. But I love this effect on here. Like the graphic of this, the way it collects the money, the way it looks, it's awesome. I love it. We're doing great. We're on the path to conquering this town with our vending machine business. I love your enthusiasm and support, girl. Buy more inventory, install more vending machines, unlock new areas, and study what each neighborhood wants. I believe in you. Good luck. Thanks, Queenie. Wait a second. Let me share a pro tip about stocking items. Vending machines with 3 or more different items get a 10% bonus chance to sell. With 5 or more different items, the bonus increases to 15%. Mixing item types is much more efficient. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's get these ones out of here.
All right. Ooh, I just hit my glasses.
What's up, everyone? I decided to hop on just for a little bit. So probably for like 10-ish minutes, 10, 15 minutes, I'm gonna play. I didn't finish because I ran out of storage, so that's cool. But that's okay because we're just gonna play again. And I figured out that I do have a whole different game on my laptop. Like it's still on there, so I guess we're good. Don't mind that up there either. You already know we got to be moisturized. And my girlfriend got me an Alani yesterday, strawberry sunrise, and it's actually pretty good. So I just opened that a little bit. But we're gonna continue. I'm on day 10. Yeah, and we're just gonna get into it. I've been playing on my laptop just for me personally, which I kind of like, and I think I might do that for some games that I play, because sometimes I just want to play for myself. Anyway, all right, day 10. I think I'm fine, and I just need to end the day is what I'm trying to say. Let's see. I don't really know what I'm working with in here. Yikes. Okay. Let's just put all the frozen stuff down here. Scoot these bad boys over. And then, yeah. I'm just gonna leave that in the truck because I only have one place, so. Once you start having a lot of locations, then it gets to be a lot, and you do need that warehouse. You do. Okay, so our vending machines made $206, so that's pretty good, I'd say. Coffee is a hit, and these little robots are a hit, apparently. Maybe because now it's raining. We're gonna hit a rain streak. News: rainy week starts today. Ongoing rain keeps people indoors, reducing street traffic and lowering impulse purchases across most items. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, so yeah, we don't even really need to fill up that much. This is only heating, so we can't put our other stuff in there, but we can play this mini game. Oh. All right. Do we have any manga? This is 690. Do we have any of these? Wait, no way. We don't have any, I think. That was a bang down there. Honestly, I could just buy it. Just gonna buy it. Okay, so we got the Zodiac Curse, Stage of Sin, Mystery Family, The Notebook of Judgment. That's $400. Wow. Hopes, Costs, and Beyond the Walls, I think it was. I can't really remember, but that's pretty cool. Kitty cat. I wish it had a little meow effect, you know? And none of this you can click on. But yeah, my upgrades are fine right now. I don't really need anything else. I have the stack on both of them. I could get the this bilingual display, higher chance to sell items by 20% in touristic areas, Otaku Alley and Temple Grounds, and by 10% on other areas, which is cool. Did I click all of these? This is totally limited, right? Right. We only have limited. Okay. This is also the shop upgrades. I'm pretty sure we already checked this out, but I am gonna buy this actually, so that we can have up to 25% off when we buy stuff. So this is how much we have in inventory, but that's mostly in the vending machines. I don't have any in stock in the warehouse.
All right, so I ended the video and kept playing or recording. So this is going to be just a voiceover pretty much for the rest of the video. There's only a couple minutes left, but I I don't even remember what I did, if I'm being honest. I just had a whole blank because it was a couple days ago. But I am here collecting some of the money from tasks that I completed, the growing shelf and perfect melon from the playing the arcade game, and then we collected 10 mangas. So, got some coin from that, which is nice. So now we're back to $2,700. And then ending the day at day 11, we made some good money, good money. Which is typical. And then starting the next day, the news is the same because it's just still the streak of it being a rainy day, pretty much. This is the backpack. I don't think I showed what it looked like open, and then there's a little iPad. And I went straight to social because I noticed that they be talking their little ish on socials on our timeline about the vending machine, and I'm like, damn. I'm just trying my best out here, you know what I'm saying? And all they have is rude things to say. So, don't know how much longer we'll be doing this vending machine business. There's a little poster outside the manga store now, so you can like flip through them and basically pay for an advertisement for whatever you're selling. And this here is our rival. And it says, "Don't waste your money." Oh shit. I missed it. I'm terrible at voiceovers, if you can tell. I'm literally trying to voice over as I'm watching the video, and this is my first time ever doing one, so please bear with me. So we bought her out pretty much, the rival. Now we're looking at the machine upgrade and at this part, and I'm trying to decide whether I want it to be cooling or heating because you can only have one on each vending machine, so got to be smart about that. And I believe I just decided to leave it alone because I have one heating and one cooling already. So, just in case there's ever like an influx of drinks we're selling sometimes or hot stuff, I can fill one vending machine up and then like be straight with other options. And now some things are not hot anymore, so I'm just adjusting the price so that it basically gets bought. So, coming to the end of basically where I recorded and where it just stops. Thank you so much for trying to watch this video, and I hope you kind of enjoyed.